but to possess. You know, freedom is important to a slave. An oppression is important to an oppressor. You can write it down. And because of this, battles happen in the nations of the earth. So you see, when you see battle, most times it's not between the slaves. Sometimes it could be between the oppressed and oppressor, between a slave and a slave master. It could be battle for freedom or battle for slavery. So we are praying for Ukraine. We are praying for the nation of Ukraine. You already know what is going on right this moment in the global church, the great house. We are praying. We have to raise our voice, though the battle is on right now, according to the news on social media and all the international media platforms. So we are seeing it, we are watching it. Don't feel unconcerned where you are. The devil is on the rampage. The devil is on the rampage. And that is what we've been praying. That's what we're praying. And the Bible tells us that he that letteth will let until it's out of the way. In Matthew 24, if you read from verse 1 to end, Jesus emphasized and emphasized about war and rumors of war. And these are the major signs of the end time. He tells us that you will hear of wars and rumors of war. But he said, do not be troubled. So why is he telling us not to be troubled? Because wars and rumors of war bring trouble. He said, because this is not the end. But he says that wars and rumors of wars, earthquake and the rest of them, that they are beginning of sorrow. That's what the master said. He said they are the early morning hours of pain. Beginning of sorrow. We are not saying this for people to be afraid. But right now, some people are in trouble already. Some children are crying now. Some pregnant mothers are dying. Some elderly don't know what to do. There are parents that are going to throw away their children. Some are going to be displaced and misplaced. So we have to talk about them and pray. We are in the end time. God knows and planned and programmed us to be born at this end time. And we're seeing these things in our eyes. So we are nations of priests. So we have to stand and pray for the hurt. We have to stand and pray for the oppressed. We have to come against the powers of the invaders and oppressors. So I say to you, we have reasons to pray. We have reasons to pray. First, we're going to pray for the children in Ukraine. Children are there. Some of them will be born today. Some of them were born yesterday. Some of them are 1 day old, some 2, some 3, amongst the rich and the poor. So children ought to be protected. So where there is war, children fall victim. The next one, pregnant women. There are women who are pregnant now. So how would they be delivered when they're in the state of war? You see, that's what Jesus talked. When he talked about war, he said in those days, he said, woe unto the pregnant women. Why did he say woe? Because there are people who will be in a sorry state. Sorry state. Their pain will be multiplied. Helpless. So they are giving birth in a tense and death situation. With pain doubled. Without knowing what to do, who to attend to them. So I want us to know, because of this, we're going to pray. The next one I said, we're going to pray, one of the reasons to pray for Ukraine is because of the elderly ones. Those who are old, whose bones are weak, can't run, can't find their food to eat, can't put on their clothes. Those who are, because all these are dependents, they can't do anything. We're going to pray for the elderly one. The next one I mentioned is because of the handicapped. Jet Media, take note. Kaba shonde yaba. Lindele sekete balaba. Bizokoto. Regedeba shakada. Rendelebo sokala shida da boliga. Linde sekoto shayadaba. Lekoto sakataba. Mindele zo katabandi indele gede vashwada. Keto zikata. So I said for the next one, we're going to pray because of the church of Jesus. We have 5 reasons here listed to pray, why we should pray. The children, the pregnant women, the elderly, the handicapped, and because of the church of Jesus. That is the gospel. The gospel. So these are 5 major reasons we should pray. Very important. Very important. There is war going on right this moment in that country, and we all know it. So what should we do as God's people? What should be our stake? A few months ago, they were in peace. Probably they never expected this. But now, something is going wrong. There are going to be casualties. There are going to be victims of this aggression. People are going to be helpless. People are going to be maimed. Families are going to die. There'll be scars, there'll be bleeding, there'll be death, there'll be sorrow, there'll be pain in the land that may not end in a lifetime. I want us to pray. We are praying for Ukraine wherever you are. Open your mouth and decree. Let the mercy of God prevail. Why the mercy? Anytime something is going wrong, you ask for mercy. You ask for mercy. That's all. He said, Lord, have mercy. Lord, let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Somebody. Rasokoto shagaraba.
Mercy upon the children. Mercy upon the pregnant women. Mercy upon the elders. Mercy, O God, upon the handicapped, less mercy upon those who cannot help themselves, who cannot run, who cannot stand. Lord God, upon the handicapped, Lord, we have come to ask for your mercy. We have come to ask for your mercy upon the church. We have come to ask for your mercy, Lord. We are not making points. We are not arguing. No, we are asking for mercy. Your mercy, Lord. Your mercy, so that we are asking, oh God. Mercy upon the children. Mercy upon the pregnant women who cannot run, who cannot help themselves. Mercy, oh God, upon the elderly ones, the Lord. Mercy upon the handicapped, and Lord, mercy upon the church. Oh, show that mercy. Show us mercy. We have come as a family in the altar of prayer to ask for mercy. We have come to ask for your mercy, Lord. We have come nothing else but for your mercy. Nothing else have we requested but for your mercy, Lord. That is all we have come to ask of, oh God. In the name of Jesus, Lord, we ask for your mercy. 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 You bring mercy. Mercy. Show every country mercy. Show the Europeans mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show Ukraine mercy. Show Ukraine mercy. The country of Ukraine, Lord, show them mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Let your mercy speak for them. Let your mercy speak for us. Let your mercy speak for us all over the world. Lord, show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy, mercy, mercy. Show us mercy. In the name of Jesus. Show us mercy, Lord. Show us mercy, Lord. Show us mercy, Lord. Show us mercy, Lord. In the name of Jesus. Lord, your mercy is all that we ask. Let Ukraine be the country that you have shown mercy. Let the children in Ukraine be the ones that you have shown mercy. Let the pregnant women be the ones, the women that you have shown mercy. Let the elderly ones be the ones, so Lord, that you have shown mercy. Let the handicapped be the ones, oh God, that you have shown mercy. And let the church be the ones, oh God, that you have shown mercy. We ask for your mercy, Lord. In the name of Jesus, mercy. Mercy, 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 mercy. Mercy, Lord, mercy, mercy, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Lord, show us mercy. Lord, show Ukraine mercy. Lord, show Europeans mercy. Show Nigeria mercy. All over the world, show us mercy. Mercy, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Your mercy is all that we ask for. Your mercy is all that we Your mercy is all that we ask of God. Show us mercy, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Show us mercy, Manigo Sheketenegeresh. Ibo Sakatala Baba Shanta Bralegeres. Legedego Soto Bralegeresh. Mailagos Koshikatalabro Soto Bralegeresh. Igalabos Intalabro Shenta Bralegos Sokotobaya. Lord, show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show Ukraine mercy. Show the children mercy. Show the pregnant women mercy. Show the elderly ones mercy. Show the handicapped mercy. Show the church mercy. Show Ukraine mercy. Mercy, 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 oh God. Mercy in the name of Jesus. Your mercy is all that we ask for. Your mercy is all that we ask for. Your mercy is all that we ask for. Show us mercy, Lord. Show us mercy, Lord. Show the country of Ukraine mercy. Show the country of America mercy. Show the country, oh God, the neighboring country to Ukraine, oh God, show them mercy. Show them mercy, Lord. Even we, the Europeans, we are asking for your mercy. We are asking for your mercy. We are asking for your mercy. Show us mercy, O God, in the name of Jesus. Malabo shete balaba shanta baya. Legede bo soto bra legede gede. Mashanta labo soto. Regede de brada gada gada gada. Regede de brado soto bra legede. Ilagara bo shona mama mama mama. Makata bra legede. Regede legede de. Regede barakata yata. Rikata la grade gede. Randele gede basto chala bo sheta la gade. Show us mercy, Lord. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show Ukraine mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Let your mercy speak for us. Let the blood of Jesus that is still flowing on the cross of Calvary speak for us. Let the resurrection of Jesus speak for us. Let it speak, O Lord. Let it continue to speak, O Lord. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy. Show us mercy, Lord. In the name of Jesus. Malabo shekete bralegede. Rimo soto makita labosh. Regede de bradagades. Regete legedesh. Tika inta labosh. Mesuzo segeste sebra intakaye. Regede de bradagades. Rimanzo soma ikataya. Rakata lagadegede. Regede de bradegede. Makata bradesh. Takaigale. Rigado sekete ligra itaye. Regede de maki alakos. Fire!